Welcome to ICBBL Recaps. My name is DRP. In this video, we're gonna take a look at round 2 for bronze for the 31st season of ICBBL. Got it. Let's start with bronze A and the first game in bronze A. We have Fury Chaos Emeralds, the Underworld team coached by Snowdogger. They took on We Rise As We Fall, the Undead team coached by Gameslayer. And that game ended 2-2. 20 armor breaks for the Undead. And 2 armor breaks, 2 expulsions, and 1 death for the Underworld. The thing dying was a goblin with big hand. So we have 1 level up for the Underworld and 3 level ups for the Undead. The Underworld got 17 blocks and 1 KO. The Undead got 41 blocks, 7 KOs, and 7 injuries. Jesus fucking Christ. And 1 kill. So that is 11 SPP for the Underworld. And 10, 20... 25 SPP for the Undead. That is some amount of SPP, I would say. So, we rise as we fall. What leveled up? This mummy leveled up and got himself block. This ghoul leveled up. Yep, this ghoul leveled up and got himself sidestep. And this skeleton leveled up and got himself strip ball, and this skeleton actually also leveled up and got himself what? No, that skeleton did not level up. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Yep, only the 3 level ups. The mummy, the ghoul, and the skeleton. Over at the Fury Chaos Emeralds. This thrower leveled up. Yes, it was the thrower that leveled up, and he got himself block. So congratulations to that thrower. That is MNG'd, so he can certainly not be used for the next game. Next up, we have the Knight of the Boar. The Bretonia team coached by Nisbet. They took on Ophidophilia Snakes. The High Elf team coached by Tidans Are Best. And the High Elves won that game 3-0. 10 armor breaks, 2 passes for the High Elves, and 9 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Bretonians. Any level ups? No level ups for the Bretonians. And 1 level up for the High Elves. So 59 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries for the Bretonians, and 41 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries. That might be a what is it called? A frenzy buck? No, a fent buck. Where fent, it looks like you got more SPP or more blocks when you block against fent. 18 SPP to the High Elves and 10 SPP to the Bretonians. Yep. Let's go and have a look at that High Elf team, shall we? This boy right here got himself dodge, so he got a wrestle dodge lineman now, who has AV7. Next up, we have Kennel Club, the Necromantic team coached by Angus, and they took on Apostles of Bones cult. Not the Bone Cult, but Apostles of Bones Cult. I think I said it wrong the entire time. But it's the undead team coached by Bigfoot. Game ended 2-1 to the Necromantics. 11 armor breaks, 2 touchdowns, of course, because they won 2-0, or 2-1. 16 armor breaks, 1 death, and 1 pause, and 2 expulsions. What died? It was a loner skeleton that died. 1 level up on the undead, and 1 level up on the Necromantics. 48 blocks, 3 KOs, 4 injuries, one of them being a kill for the Necromantics, and 40 blocks, 4 KOs, and 1 injury for the Undead. So that is 19 SPP. Good SPP spread there, I would say, for the Necromantics, and 11 SPP for the Bone Cult. Knowing Angus, he has actually taken his level up now. This Flesh Golem leveled up and got himself a guard. And let's go look at the Apostles. This skeleton leveled up and got himself tackle. Or themselves. I don't know the genders of skeletons, but it's probably not something I should get into. But speaking of something I should get into, next match, Caladria Nurglings, the Nurgle team coached by Project Angel. They took on Vermintide Riot, the Skaven team coached by Noise Brigade, and the Skaven team won that game 2-1. 4 armor breaks to the Skaven, and 11 armor breaks, 1 expulsion, and 1 death for the Nurglings. What died? It was a loner rotter. 1 level up on the Nurglings, and 1 level up, 2 level ups, 2 level ups on the Skaven. 49 blocks, 2 KOs, 2 injuries for the Nurgle. 22 blocks, no KO, 1 injury, that injury being a kill for the Skaven. So we have 12 SPP for the Nurgle, and we have 13 SPP for the Skaven. So there's that, everybody. Go and have a look at the level ups. This little gutter runner leveled up and got himself sure feet. So now he has a better natty than what he had before. And this little gutter runner leveled up and got himself guard. Or themselves, I don't know. I should stop getting into that. And the Nurglings. Let's go and have a look at the Nurglings. Where are they? Am I blind? No, they're right there. Hello? This Nurgle warrior leveled up and got himself stand firm. Yes, it was that Nurgle warrior. Moving on. Nightmare Necronenes, the necromantic team coached by AC. They took on Faster Dwarves, the Chorf team coached by Coke Guy. And the Chorfs won that game 2-1. 14 armor breaks for the Chorfs. 7 armor breaks, 1 pass for the Necromantics. 2 level ups on the Necros. And 2 level ups on the Chorfs. Will you look at that? 40 blocks, 1 KO, and 2 injuries for the Necromantics. And 46 blocks, no KOs, and 4 injuries for the Chorfs. That leaves us with 13 SPP for the Necromantics. And that is 19 SPP for the dwarves. Let's go and have a look. Start over here because it is what I saw first. This bull centaur leveled and got himself block finally, and this hobgoblin leveled, and this little hobgoblin got wrestle over at the Nightmare Necroninis. We have this werewolf leveled up and got himself strip ball, and this flesh golem leveled up and got himself guard. Let's look at the leaderboards, everybody. Sitting at the top with 2 wins each, we have the High Elves and Vermintide Riot. Next up, we have Kennel Club, We Rise Up We Fall, and Faster Dwarfs, all at 1 win and 1 draw. Sitting at 1 draw and 1 loss, we got Fury Chaos Emeralds, Apostles of the Bone Cult, or Apostles of Bones Cult. Oh, I need to get it sometime. One day I'll get it, one day. But today's not that day. The Knight of the Boar also got 1 draw and 1 loss. Sitting at the bottom right now, we have Caladra Nerdlings and Nightmare Necroninis at 2 losses each. Moving on to Bronze B. First up, we have a repeat of the Steel final last season. And that is Dipped Out Delves, the Delve team coached by Adamat. They took on Horror in the Night, the Necromantic team coached by Johansson. That game ended 1-1. 15 armor breaks, 1 expulsion, 1 pass for the Necros, and 6 armor breaks for the Delves. Any level ups? No level ups on the Delves, and 1 level up on the Necros. 30 blocks, 4 KOs, 1 injury for the Delves, and 38 blocks, 4 KOs, 4 injuries for the Necros. The Delves got 10 SPP, and the Necros got 17. Quick and easy. This Flesh Golem leveled up, and this Flesh Golem got himself guard. Right there. Next game, we have the Malevolent Milkmaids. Yeah, still hard to say. The Chove team coached by Stella Codex. They took on Baked Chalmers. The Bretonia team coached by Corpus. And the Choves won that game 3-2. 15 armor breaks and 1 pass to 5 armor breaks, 1 pass, and 1 death. What died? It was a blocker with 0 SPP. 1 level up on the Choves and 1 level up on the Bretonians. 64 blocks, probably a Fent bug. 2 KOs and 6 injuries to 34 blocks, 1 KO and 1 injury. 3, 6, 9, 14 SPP to the Bretonians. And 10 27 SPP. 27 SPP for the Malevolent Milkmaids. Yes, 27. And 1 level up each. This Bolton Tower called Daisy leveled up, and she got herself break tackle. And over at Baked Charmers, White Widow. This blocker leveled up and got himself guard. Next match. We have Padawan Sky Riders. The Britonia team coached by Red Knight. They took on the Skull Takers, the Orc team coached by Sharks Boy. And the Britonians won that game 1-0. 4 armor breaks and 1 pass for the Britonians. 14 armor breaks, 2 expulsions and 1 pass for the Skull Takers, and a lone lineman stole the MVP for them. He might not have been hired. So, 3 level ups for the Britonians. No level up on the Skull Takers. 25 blocks, 2 KOs, 1 injury. 71 blocks, definitely a fent block. And 2 KOs for the Orcs. 6 SPP for the Orcs. And 11 SPP for the Britonians. Britonians. That's the wrong Britonians. Where are they? They're right here. They're first. Of course they're first. This Blitzer got himself sprint. This blocker leveled up and got himself guard. This lineman leveled up again and got himself kick. So there's that. Next match. In a Death Spiral, the Chaos team coached by Tapioca King, they took on the Yellow Devils, the Chaos team coached by Globosauber, and the Yellow Devils won that game 2-1. 8 armor breaks, 2 passes to them, and In a Death Spiral got 11 armor breaks, 1 expulsions, and 2 deaths. What died? It was a warrior with block and a loner beastman. No level ups on In a Death Spiral, and on the Yellow Devils we got 2 level ups. 2, yes. 2. 32 blocks, 4 KOs, 2 injuries for In a Death Spiral, and the Yellow Devils got themselves 23 blocks, 2 KOs, 3 injuries, 2 of them being kills. So that is 12 SPP for In a Death Spiral, and the Yellow Devils got themselves 7, 10, 15, 19 SPP. Say Yellow Devils. Let's look at that level up. This Beastman leveled up and got himself guard. And this Beastman leveled up and got sure hands. He has already played the 3rd game and got his 3rd round game, and apparently leveled up there. Yes, that is how I read this. Yeah. Great. Excellent. Last game in steel. No. Last game in bronze. English is hard today, guys. I'm sorry. We have the Chop Chops, the Lizard Man team coached by Undo. They took on a Knife in the Dark. The Underworld team coached by Fred Alderson. And the Chop Chops, the Lizardman team, won that game 3-1. 9 armor breaks for the Lizardman, and 7 armor breaks, 2 expulsions for the Underworld. No level up on either team. So, 40 blocks, 1 KO, 4 injuries for the Lizardman, And for the Underworld, we have 37 blocks, 2 KOs, and 2 injuries. SPP wise, we have 12 SPP for the Underworld, and 11, 17, 22 SPP for the Lizardman. And the standings as they are right now. Horror in the Night with 3 games played sits at 2 wins and 1 draw. Closely followed by Padawan Sky Riders with 2 wins. Dipped Out Delves and the Malevolent Milkmaids on 1 win and 1 draw each. Sitting at 1 win and 1 loss, we have the Chop Chops and Baked Charmers. So Yellow Devil sits at 1 win and 2 losses with 3 games played. And Knife in the Dark at 1 draw and 1 loss. And sitting at 2 losses, we have the Skull Takers and In a Death Spiral. That will wrap it up for this video, everybody. As always, my name's been DRP, and have a wonderful day.